After the pre-flight inspection is complete, you are ready to go through the engine start checklist. So let's do that now. First, we'll want to make sure that our seat belt is buckled. That looks okay. After that, we will want to make sure that our seat is adjusted so that we can see over the cowling. And we will do that now. That looks pretty good. Next, we'll want to double check to make sure the parking brake is set, and it is. Next, we'll want to check to make sure the circuit breakers are all in, which they are. Also, we'll want to make sure the avionics master switch is off. And we'll want to make sure the fuel selector valve is on both, which it is here. Next, we're going to push the throttle about 1/4 of an inch in. Right about there. Right next to that, we'll make sure that the mixture is full rich by pushing that in. Then we'll want to make sure the carburetor heat is cold, which in this case it is because the button is pushed in. If we had it out, the carburetor heat would be on. Pushed in means it is off and cold. Next, we'll turn on the master switch. If the engine was running not long ago and it is still warm, you will not need to prime the engine. However, for us, the engine is cold, and so we will prime it 2 to 6 strokes. We'll just do 3 here. Next, we'll make sure the beacon light is on, which I'll do now. This is what the rotating beacon light looks like from the outside. Next, we want to make sure that the area is clear as we're getting ready to start the engine. So we'll look around. Next, we'll open the window and shout clear prop to get people's attention that we are about to start the engine. Clear prop! Now we are ready to start the engine. At this point, we will want to make sure the oil pressure is in the green. This one looks like it's not, but it might be due to the way I have the angle of the camera against the panel. Should be in this area right here. Next, we'll turn on the avionics master switch. After we've done that, we'll make sure the radios are on, which they are. And then finally, we will take the flaps up. Although you are ready to taxi, there are some things you should do before you taxi to the runway. We will talk about those steps in other videos, including communications that should occur. If you have not already done so, you may wish to subscribe to this channel as more videos will be coming in the near future.